Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy SBS coming to you once again with another video, you feel me? So this time I'm going to talk about why Cartoon Network is what it is today, and the person who is responsible for this bullshit to happen is none other than Christina Miller. Now, if you guys are not aware or don't know who is Christina Miller is, so let me verify for you. Now, Christina Miller is the president and general management of Cartoon Network. So basically, she is the one who is in charge of the whole scheduling and promoting bullshit cartoons, basically. So that's why Cartoon Network is what it is today, based on nothing but bullshit content. As far as, for example, why Teen Titans Go is much viewed and has been on each schedule for the past couple of years so far. I don't know how long this show's been on, but I sure as hell don't really give a shit. But every time that I watch TV for a little bit and check the schedule, check the guide to see on what's on television, and most of the times on Cartoon Network you only see like Teen Titans Go or Amazing World of Gumball and some other bullshit cartoons I'm not really familiar with. So most of the times, like during the morning through late, like not late at night, that's when Adult Swim comes on, but around the night between 6 o'clock to 7, it's Teen Titans Go, or they'll broadcast a new episode of whatever cartoon that is, like Steven Universe and all that other shit. I mean, I'm not even, like I said, I haven't watched any Cartoon Network. In fact, I haven't watched Cartoon Network in years, basically. So I haven't really watched it completely, because it's like, to me, Cartoon Network is a dud right now. It's whack. It's corny. It's boring. It's bullshit. All you see is nothing but Teen Titans Go, and every cartoon looks the same. Very fruity, very corny animation, and the storytelling. Pretty much the creative team really did a screw up job. And the person who allowed this to happen is Christina Miller. Now, all those years where you have different presidents from Cartoon Network, and some of them based on their talent, skills, based on their ways of scheduling shows, some of them were good, some of them were bad. So around 2014, that's when Christina Miller was and has become the president of Cartoon Network. So, to be honest, I understand why around 2014 that Cartoon Network really did suck. In fact, I'll be honest with you, I think Cartoon Network started to slowly die around 2004. But you know, most of the times Cartoon Network will show you around nothing but live action shows and other pointless shows that kids don't really give two fucks about. But my concept is that, to me, is that I don't like how Cartoon Network has become now compared to what it was in the 90s and the early 2000s, basically. So, like I said, I made videos talking about Cartoon Network in the past and how I feel about Cartoon Network. So I was just pointing out, folks, I mean, some people who don't know, now you know. This woman and other people who are in charge of why Cartoon Network sucks and allowing it to suck and giving us like 4 or 5 pretty much 4 or 5 shows that will be on TV every single day until Adult Swim will air. To be honest, Adult Swim is doing a lot better than Cartoon Network per se. So, to me honest though, even though Christina Miller is in charge of that too, I feel like I think that simply Cartoon Network really sucks just because of this, you know. And Cartoon Network before, there was varieties full of cartoons with for example, Cow and Chicken, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Johnny Bravo, Sheep in the Big City, Mike, Lou and Og, Whatever Happened to Robot Jones, what else? Old classic Scooby-Doo cartoons, like, you know, the 1960s version of Scooby-Doo, A Pup Named Scooby-Doo, the 2000s Scooby-Doo, the movies, what else? The Smurfs, Rocky and Bullwinkle. I mean, the list goes on. Like MGM cartoons, Looney Tunes, man. I mean, Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, Samurai Jack, any cartoons from Hanna-Barbera. I'm like, what a cartoon show. I can list any show, and I can do this all day if I want to, but this is not really the time or day to even list that. But to be honest though, I'm mad at the fact that they did a reboot of the Teen Titans, but the animations look corny as fuck, and they didn't even finish the original Teen Titans show. Like, every time they have this good superhero movie that was really serious and had good action and all that, Cartoon Network want to kill it off and give it something so fruity and tacky as hell, you know. So, you know, they killed the Powerpuff Girls and made a reboot, and they killed the original Teen Titans to make it a reboot for the kids. So it's like all the animations look the fucking same to me. So that's why with me, I can't stand watching that bullshit. Every fucking day it's like Teen Titans Go and Amazing World of Gumball. I mean, it's pathetic. It's fucking pathetic. It goes to show that there's nothing good on television no more, especially on Cartoon Network. There's barely anything good on Cartoon Network. So the way how this looks, it's like you have this show called Craig of the Creek. It's the first time ever seeing a black kid who is the main character of a cartoon on Cartoon Network for a very long time. And like I said, it's Teen Titans Go and the Amazing World of Gumball and that Craig show and Amazing World of Gumball. I'm looking at the guide right now. Craig, Teen Titans Go, Craig, We Are Bears. I don't know what the hell is that show. And then after 7:30, Cartoon Network dies and go on Adult Swim. So basically throughout the weekends it's Toonami, and then during the day it repeats the same bullshit. And then the Craig of the Creek, it's like pretty much the new show that is airing today, where, you know, this is something that they just throw a kid's a bone at, you know. And it's like I said, the only two shows is nothing but Teen Titans Go and the Amazing World of Gumball and this other show called Summer Camp Island. Like, what the fuck is that? And even the animations look dumb as fuck. It goes, like I said, it goes to show that Cartoon Network and Christina Miller has nothing better to do but to show the same bullshit, and they have no variety of cartoons. And they could at least put some old school cartoons in there, like, you know, the like what I listed. Do what Nickelodeon was doing. I mean, at the same time, Nickelodeon's acting a little bit more realistic than cartoonish. Like, I don't even know, because there's too many different versions of Nickelodeon, so I cannot really say. So I feel like Cartoon Network as a whole really sucks. And what parent or what kid? I mean, the millennials, sure, but I mean, people who grew up watching Cartoon Network or who are diehard fans are not gonna put up with this shit. So, Christina Miller is the cancer of Cartoon Network, and she's the one who put this bullshit schedule every single day. And then for Boomerang, it's like, at least it's decent enough to watch, but sometimes they have bullshit cartoons on the side. But they have the early 2000s and the cartoons that view no more. So, I mean, I don't like how the new Boomerang theme look like. They could have just left that shit alone or make it look better. So, my thing was, I blame Christina Miller. I blame whoever who is in charge of making this bullshit happen. But since she's the president of Cartoon Network, she is the one to blame. She is the cancer. She's like the Vince McMahon of Cartoon Network, where, you know, Teen Titans Go was more like either a John Cena or Roman Reigns, The Amazing World of Gumball. It's like let's put it like this. You know, I think The Amazing World of Gumball came out first before Teen Titans Go. So that's a John Cena. Teen Titans Go is more like a Roman Reigns. And this new show called Steven Universe, people were saying that they like the show, but it's barely getting any type of everyday content show. So it's kind of like a series. I don't know how to explain it, but basically people are saying that this show doesn't always have a schedule. Like, there's no continued repeat episodes everyday schedule. So that's kind of like a part-time, and that's a Brock Lesnar right there. So those are the main shows that are making Cartoon Network money based on that. So my concept really is that this is what she's shoving down our throats to watch every fucking day is Teen Titans Go, Amazing World of Gumball, Craig in the Creek, Bears, and that camp shit. Come on, man. Christina Miller has no vision, and she's really out of touch, just like Vince McMahon. In fact, she don't even need to be working at Cartoon Network anymore. She don't look like she is Cartoon Network material. She look like one of those soccer mom white women who pretty much take their kids to the soccer practice, make them a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and cut the crust, and give them little carrots and Brussels sprouts, and tell them to drink their milk, you know. And you know, she looked like she has a sexless relationship with her husband. Like, he don't sleep with me no more. He never touched me no more. That's what Christina Miller looked like. One of those soccer mom, sexless relationship type of white women. But I feel like she killed Cartoon Network, and she doesn't need to be in it. And I don't mean to sound like a misogynist type of guy. I believe women are good at working. I think women can be great leaders. But women like her are not meant to lead something that fulfills greatness, because some women these days are not good leaders. I don't mean to shit on some women, but that's how I view it. So anyways, Christina Miller is the cancer of Cartoon Network. She screwed Cartoon Network up, and she's really out of touch, just like Vince McMahon is out of touch of wrestling. So anyways though, folks, if you have any comments, please leave your comments leave your comments on the comment sections below. Like and subscribe. Until then, folks, SBS gonna wrap this shit up. Thanks for watching. Peace out.